Hello Internet Dwellers, and welcome to Bit by Block, the show where we recreate famous locations from movies and television shows in Minecraft, or other such building games, and then once we're done with them, recreate a sequence from that movie. Yay! Okay, that was my horrible intro. Sorry. Anyways, so welcome here to the show. This show is gonna be kind of fun. What we're basically gonna do is each episode. I haven't decided quite how long they're gonna be yet as we're starting off here. Maybe as we go along, we'll have more of a set time. But as you can see here, I'm currently flying around inside of a flat biome. Now, I did that because, like I said in my intro, what we're gonna do is we're gonna recreate locations or set pieces from movies, basically any sort of movie. Sci-fi, drama, action, doesn't really matter. Each set piece is going to be kind of divided up among, multiple episodes. Obviously, I'm not going to build one set piece in a single episode unless it's a small little set piece. But basically what we're going to do is we're just going to use this map as a location for us to build stuff. I'm a kind of a fairly large movie nerd. Not, physically, I mean, intellectually wise. I love movies. Well, I'm a little big, but... Let's insult the host on the first episode. I'll try not to sing either, but that's not going to be actually a promise. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to recreate, since I'm kind of a big movie nerd, I thought this would be kind of a fun series to do, especially when we can get down to recreating it. Because what we'll end up doing ultimately is we'll actually do the camera shots, we'll have actors and all that stuff once we get the sets all completely built. Okay, long-winded intro over with. Let's get on with the show. So for this first series, as I'm sure you probably saw by the thumbnail and the title, we are going to recreate, dun dun dun, the Back to the Future Courthouse Square set. Yes, because I am a gigantic Back to the Future nerd. I love it so much. It's my favorite, one of my favorite movies. And what's cool, you can't see it, this is actually on one of my other screens here, but here, hold on, everyone, everybody, ready, and whoop. Oh crap! Okay, you can't actually see it. Sorry, guys. I was trying to bring it from over there. I actually have found blueprints for the facade of the actual clock tower set that they used for Back to the Future, as well as a couple of the buildings. We are going to only build what is seen in the movies or what will be necessary for our recreation of the shot, which I think at this point probably will end up being when Marty arrives. In 1955 from the future, the first time when he walks through the Courthouse Square, just because we can't really have cars. This version of Minecraft is a vanilla copy of Minecraft. Obviously, there's a new texture pack, so it's not entirely vanilla. It's like low-fat vanilla or like extra calorie vanilla. It's not a thing. So it doesn't have any mods. We're not using, like magic wands. We're not using any of those tools like that. We're also not using any of the vehicle mods or any of the mining mods or anything goofy like that. So this is pretty much just a straightforward, whatever came in. Ah, look at that achievement get. Yay. Okay. I really need to turn those off. Just whatever came in the game of Minecraft. We're using the most recent version of Minecraft as of the time of recording this, which I think is like, what, 8.17? Please forgive me, I haven't actually played Minecraft in a little while, so this will be kind of fun and interesting. I'm also not any kind of a massive expert when it comes to building in here, so I'm going to do what I think looks right and what I think is best for the proportion and the scale. Yeah, so okay, you know what? Enough talk. I've rambled on way too long. We are going to start building, and what we're going to do is we're going to start with the courthouse itself. My thinking is, well, because I guess it doesn't really matter here. We'll go over here because this has less trees in it right now. Through here. Well, basically, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the courthouse itself. So let me plop down here. With the courthouse itself, and then after that is done in a couple episodes or whenever, then we will move on to the landscaping in front of it, and then we'll do the roads around it, and then we'll start building all of the individual shops that surround it, and then by then we'll have a completed set. So... okay. All right, let's look and see what we have here. So I'm thinking, here, hold on. Let me look at my other pictures here. So those are, let me actually get the movies photograph. Oh, and we are going to be kind of, like I said, we're going to be using the, we're going to do the Courthouse Square that was of 1955, not the 1985 version, just because I like the ability that to have like the grassy center spot and not the, repaved blacktop version that is in the beginning of Back to the Future Part 1. So what we're going to need is, okay, we're going to obviously need bricks. So let's see here. Bricks. Do we want to use those bricks? Those bricks look awful light in this texture pack. Okay, we'll take a look. We'll see here, and then we'll grab the nether bricks just in case. Probably gonna need the stone brick stairs. As you proceed to watch this series, you'll realize that sometimes words just stop. They fail me. They utterly fail me. So it's quite embarrassing. So we're gonna need those. Oh, we're gonna probably need the quartz. Nope, there we go, that one. Where's it at? Quartz, because that's going to be our pillars. Maybe we're going to need those. Maybe we'll grab these. I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter because we can always come back to this once we start building here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's start with these. Okay. So, oh my goodness, this is always the hardest part, is figuring out where to begin. Yeah, we're going to go right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to build the corner pillar. Okay, so this is the bottom. Oh my goodness, I need something for that bottom part. You know what? We might actually use this smooth sandstone. That might be kind of cool looking. Okay, so there's my corner. All right, I'll see you guys next week on... no, that was a horrible joke. Sorry. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do those. Now the question is, okay, let's do a sample here. Let's just do a corner here. This is not going to be permanent. So this actually goes up. Okay, so they have a window. So that's gonna be 3 corners. I don't know if I want to do. Maybe we'll do this. Actually, isn't there wasn't there stairs? Oh, there are stairs, but the stairs are different. Gurg, arg. See, I don't know if I like those. Because the way that the design is set up is that the design of this is actually that it's got a little bit of a curve at the base here. Actually, where's that? That's 2 over. So this would probably be the window, the start of the window, which would actually mean here in this. So then those would go up. Oops. Sorry, I'm on a Mac here, so my mouse is all crazy gray. It's all cray. Oh my gosh, that's another thing I promise I'll never do again. He lied. So do. That look awful high, doesn't it? I almost don't like that. Because okay, so what they have here is, oops, I meant to type glass. You know, glass, stairs. They're spelled almost identical to each other. Yeah, we'll get rid of those for right now. So the way that this is designed, they actually have like a window to the basement because the clock tower itself is up a flight of stairs. The first floor is actually up a handful of steps. I should really turn off this. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Because I don't want to be building in the dark because that'd be horrible. Okay, there we go. That's better. Just didn't want this to be getting dark and you guys not being able to see while I'm building. Okay, back to this. Okay, so the way that this is actually set up is that this first floor, it's almost like a bi-level house. If any of you guys know what that is, like a split level house, I guess you could say, or like half of the one floor is actually halfway into the ground. A lot of old historic buildings were actually designed this way. The first floor wasn't actually built straight flush on the ground. I guess some buildings still aren't designed that way. So they have these little bit of windows at the base here. I don't know that. I mean, I guess that might be okay being that high. I don't know. I feel like this might be just too... I wish the stairs... And I guess this is just by texture pack technically, but I kind of wish the stairs in this pack had the same design as this. Because I like this. I wish these were like smooth sand stairs. Maybe I could look into getting that texture or finding one. Yeah, see, God, I don't like that at all. All right, so that's not happening. Maybe we just make this flush going all the way across like this, huh? Like that, and just... I guess that's okay. I mean, I guess if we really... Because also at the base of this, there's also like this. It's also got like a little bit of a lip at the base. Maybe we could do that. You know, for here. Can we do that? Yeah, I guess that looks okay. It's, you know, the problem is that this is gonna be one of those things where I'm probably gonna come back and change this damn thing like 10 times, just because I don't. I'm never happy. So that's probably why this whole series is gonna end up taking like 25,000 episodes for one building, because I'm never gonna be happy with it. Okay, so then there's that, and we're just gonna build this straight across here. I do realize, you know, in case you are people who watch Minecraft on a regular basis, I do realize a couple years ago there was a guy who did build the, you know, Hill Valley Courthouse on Minecraft, except I think he only did like 4 parts, and they were only about like 40 minutes a piece. I'm well aware this is not an original build by all means, and that doesn't matter. That's not the point. The real point is that once this is done being built, being able to recreate the movie. And basically the other thing that we're going to do is that I'm going to keep using this map. So, you know, we're going to have like the Courthouse Square here. Maybe we'll do like the Psycho house, you know, maybe we'll do like Marty's house, you know. But what we'll do is we're going to basically create a city that when this whole series is long done, this map is going to be a city of movie locations. So this will be Courthouse Square. Then, like I said, there'll be like a housing area. Maybe we'll build a Simpsons house, you know, build Marty's house. We'll build, geez, I don't know, any like the house from Halloween or whatever, you know, wherever we end up going with this web series. So you'll be able to like wander around this town, and it's going to be all sorts of these different buildings. So it'd be kind of fun, kind of cool once it's completed, basically. So, all right, so that's looking okay, and that's a block up there. And you know what? Actually, maybe we can just. Okay, so now the question is, do we build this straight on top, and is that the correct brick? You know, the thing is that this is already wider than the actual base is for that's on my map, because the base actually has a lip at this top part here that we're not going to create. But before we get into there, is this the right brick, or should we go with the darker brick? Kind of thinking that darker brick, actually. No, right there. Okay. Does the darker brick work with the light? Looking at the pictures online, like it is a darker color. You know, obviously there's not a specific exact color in Minecraft that works on these. Would actually be windows anyways, wouldn't they? And then so would this right there. So just try to get an idea here. And oh no, goodness, oh my goodness, glass. So oh, I used to have the magic wand tool modded into my copy of Minecraft for the longest time, and then I actually kind of fell out of playing Minecraft for a while, and I just reinstalled it and got it up and going again for this series, and it's taken me a little bit to get back into the swing of things, and I'm not used to not having it, because it'd be so much easier to be like, all right, we're just gonna build one layer, and then we're gonna copy and paste it 12 times, and boom, there's the building. You know, maybe we'll end up doing that eventually. Okay, so then you know what? That's actually not bad. I mean, there is a chance I might ditch this. I mean, it does give a nice little detail to the bottom. Like, that looks really super plain. These are the tough things. Okay, maybe we'll just get the structure built, and then we will come back and do the details later on. You know what I'll do is I'll leave this here as a reminder to myself. 3 episodes later, I'll be like, why the hell did I do that for? That seems stupid. Okay, so, all right, so, oh, you know what we have to do is we have to make sure there's enough. I guess we're never going to be inside this, are we? So really, because my thought process here is that we got to make sure that we have enough correct flooring space here, but you're never really going to be inside, are we? So if this was the floor inside, because even the movie recreations, we're only going to recreate the exact scenes. We're not gonna add new sequences, and if we want to add new sequences, then we worry about that later. So I guess that will work. That'll work for a floor, won't it? Okay. Okay, well, that's the first corner. So we only have one more like this to do on the other side. And then, so that's that. Okay, so let's keep building up this side then. All right. Okay, so where am I at? That looks like it's awful big. You're going to start making fun of me for the things that I say over and over again, like the words okay. And all the weird noises I make. I do apologize. right off the bat for that. Okay, so now in these, see, I did it again. In the floor plans, there is this kind of this angled piece. Now, all right, so let's just get you up all the way. Oh, that sound effect is really loud, isn't it? I should turn that down. Sorry, guys. Blacks, let's just turn you down a little bit. Oh, no, turn you all the way off. I don't care about you. And turn you off. I don't care about you. Players, there's none of this stuff in this game. This is all by myself. Turn you off. There we go. So we'll just turn you down about there. We'll turn the weather off because I don't think I have weather even on, but in case it, whoa! Okay, that's better. The first 20 minutes of this episode, you guys are like, what? I can't hear him. So okay, we do that. And then there's these little like, nope, like angled pieces. Should we go out that far, or should we just, you know what, they are directly above the window, so maybe we just build them right there like that. But I don't like the overhang of that. You're gonna make me, oh, but see, I can't build it like that, can I? Because if I build it like that, then we have to build, oh, seriously, Jeff. Again, it doesn't matter because we're not going to ever be inside the building. Is that okay? Oh, you know, oh, no. We need to do this. We need to put those there. Just throw bricks all over the place, Jeff. Like that. And then that goes on top of there like that. Yes? No? I mean, it doesn't look I see, the thing that always bugs me about these is like whenever you can build a like a depth into Minecraft, I always try to do it. So that's why I like building these on here, or like you really should never like just butt up two textures like that against each other, because it's a very square, and things in real life are never square. I can't believe I'm trying to build this like you would in real life. That's horrible. And I'm kind of not hugely digging this gap. I did the exact same thing, except I brought it a little bit closer. Let's see here. All right, let's just try hit and hit. And let's bring you down. I mean, I guess that's okay. It's just not as cool, you know? No, okay. All right, I'm done wasting everyone's time. We're just gonna do stairs, and then stairs, there you go, and stairs. Yeah, all right, we're gonna do that. Okay, so then that's gonna be our stairs on both sides here. So I might as well put those in, and then there we go, and then okay. So and then what I do, go across here. And that's not exactly it, but we are going to deal with that when we get there. No, right there, right, thank you. Okay, so there's our first corner. Now looking into my map here, as soon as they get up here, this is when the next window starts, but the next window actually has a little bit of a lip in it, so we are going to do this, and then we will start building the windows up. So let's So now the clock tower is technically it's 3 floors, because there's 2 full floors, and then there's like a third window right up here, but the third window is almost like our ground floor window down there. These windows, I probably will still do 3 high, just to give it a gram. Okay, hold on, Glass, you'll have your moment in a second here. We'll do that, but then this one, because this one does not have that whole funky top on it, so we're just going to put the stairs here, like so. Doop, and doop. Oh, no, there we go. Doop, and doop. Okay. So, oh, there we go. My mouse likes to freak out every once in a while and just kind of stop warping. Oh, warping? Jeff, warping is not a word. Okay, so there is, actually that does not look that bad. Looks kind of like a high school at this point. So that's kind of our first, that's our first 2 floors. Let's just finish this up on this top part here. Now these are kind of the exact same way. I'm going to do the exact same thing on. I really, really wish, and I know I'm not the only one that's wished this. I really wish when you used a half slab, you could build. I understand why. I understand this is only half, it's not that, and I'm sure there's some mod that will let me do it. But again, I'm not going to play with any mods in this series, not yet at least. But I wish I could put that here, because I would much rather have a half a slab with a glass sitting directly on top of it than having to do this. Hello, trains. Yeah, okay, hello back. Sorry, I live close to a train yard. Lots of train noises going on. You'll probably hear a lot of them in the background. Or you didn't hear it, and now I'm just a freak that didn't, it's just talking to himself about trains. I still am, because there's nobody else here right now. It's just me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. But yeah, I kind of wish I wish you could build on a half slab like that. That would just make your life so much simpler. Okay, well, that is actually all top floors. This top floor is just this half window like that down there. And then what happens now is we have our top cap, which I kind of want to do a stair on. But I don't... See, I just don't like that texture. That texture looks like crap. Unless, where'd it go? There we go. I can't see my keyboard, so I'm guessing when I'm trying to hit the keyboard shortcuts for these. So if it bounces around, that's the reason why. So unless I do that, and then we build out like this, just to give it a little bit of a, no, oh my goodness, just things disappearing all over the place. Oh my goodness, there we go. Do. And then you. Okay. The quartz would be too white, wouldn't it? Okay, I let you in on my thought process here. I know you guys can't hear me thinking. I'm wondering if I shouldn't use the white quartz, because at least it's smooth and doesn't have that ugly pattern to it. Yeah. All right. It's almost too smooth. Like I like the sandstone pattern because it's got a nice pattern to it. It looks right, in my eyes, but at the same time, I don't like having to use, and I don't want to mix the sandstone with the quartz. So do we do that? God, it looks like the firehouse from Ghostbusters. Which we'll also build. I've actually built that one. This is actually also the second time I built this model. I did it once on one of my personal creative servers that I had, and then the server crashed, and right after I finished building it, and I lost it, and I never got it back. So this is kind of like a chance to redo it, except maybe hopefully do it better with slightly more detail, and then actually get to use it, because I pretty much was like, oh my goodness, I finally finished this, yay! And then the server crashed. That was pretty much all she wrote. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with it. Okay, plus then it actually matches the windows too. So then these will just we'll just replace these. For now, I'm not going to replace the whole thing because it doesn't matter, because that's all going to be covered up anyways. And I'll replace this side here. We'll finish this side off at another time. All right. So that is our height of our clock tower, which to scale, and that's the other thing, the toughest part about this, obviously if you've watched a Minecraft series before, the toughest part about this is building to proper Minecraft scale. And that's about right. That's about right. My depth of field's really goofy. But if you're in this window, like that's a big size grand window, and I'm trying to think from like the movie, because there's obviously a very distinct shot, like looking up at the clock tower, up at like Dock up there, and then also because you think about the top where Doc's gonna, where, you know, Doc would stand is about here. So him looking down, yeah, that's about right. That's about the distance. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. Okay. So let's, you know what? Let's go a little bit further. Oh, let me fix these so I don't forget, because that would bug the crap out of me later if I forgot about that. And actually, no, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so the way this is designed is that it's obviously the design of it is exact. It's exactly the same on two halves. So we're gonna keep building to the middle, and then we'll just duplicate whatever we come up with. So looking at the floor plans, it looks like it's about correct distance. Oh, I'm actually wondering if this shouldn't be over one more row. It looks like the sides are a bit wider on both sides here than the middle. And since I built the middle with 3, I could have built it with 2. I'm almost wondering if we shouldn't extend this side out. Oh, this is where the magic wand tool will come in so much handy right now. Okay, let's just look, because we'll see what it looks like. This is what it would look like if we do, in fact, extend this out by 1. I hope this is what you guys like watching. I mean, this is the types of, this is pretty much, I for the last few years have been watching YouTube videos like, I got my started on the official Nerd Cubed when he started doing Minecraft, which he obviously doesn't do anymore. But then I also watched Corrales. He was the one that I watched. And this is pretty much what Corrales does for about a half hour, 45 minutes. So, okay, so that's about the width. I just tried covering my screen, but you guys can't see that. So if you ignore this part over here, like here, if I just go way over here, all right, so that's not helpful whatsoever. The field of view is weird. So to go wider and leave this in the middle, it'll actually make the building a little bit bigger. Because the trick here is this side, the pillar for the front steps is actually going to come out. Oops, maybe about that far. It's going to come out about there. So then, like the big pillar in the corner is basically going to go up, not there. And this is, I know that's not what we're going to use, but it's going to basically go right there. So when you look at it, this side actually, this only becomes 3 blocks that's visible. But it needs to be 4 so it doesn't look off. Because the other thing is the front of the clock tower comes out. Oh, actually, you know what? Looking at the side, that actually, yeah, it comes out, oh, so it only comes out 1 block. Well, that's goofy, I thought. Oh, but then the stairs. Oh, okay. So, okay, we're not going to go 1 because 1 would be put it right up against that and that would look weird. So the way that the clock tower is designed is that the pillar comes out. So the pillar is only 1 block out from the actual front facade, but the facade in the middle dives in a few blocks like that before. You think that's about 2? 2? Maybe 3? Let's see what 3 looks like. So then it's actually like that. Nah, 3 is too deep. 3 is too deep. So we do 2, just like this. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So it dives, it digs in, so it makes this whole area here where you would walk in seem a lot bigger than it actually is. Just because of how it comes out and how that goes in. And again, we might fudge this a little bit just because we want to make it look a little more cinematic. So if for some reason when we build these pillars and this whole front area, if this doesn't feel right, just being 1, if we want to do 2 out, and it depends on how we build the pillars too. But if we want to do 2 out, then, you know, well, we can. You know, yeah, okay. All right, we're just going to do this now. Oh my goodness, I wish I had that blot tool. I really, you know what? I'm complaining about it so much, I probably am just going to go and install it by the next episode so that way we actually have it, because it would make my life so much simpler. Now, again, that's the thing. So for those of you who are watching this, if you guys know the magic wand tool and all that stuff, basically, if you think it'd be good for me to be using it for these types of builds just to help speed things along, because, again, you know, we don't want to drag these on forever and ever with just the same build, but, you know, you guys might like it, and if you guys do like it, then fine, we won't do it. We'll just build each brick by brick, and we'll divide each of these buildings up into multiple episodes. This is obviously a pretty giant build that we're doing here, so it's going to take some time to build the entire thing out. I'm not going to cram it all into a single episode because, oh man, what are we sitting, about a half hour, 35 minutes at this point, almost 40 minutes, and I have barely built this, so okay. It's not gonna be like a 4-hour episode of me building the clock tower. Plus, I don't really want to be playing Minecraft for that long. I do have something of a life. Okay, so yes, the 4 works a little bit better. It actually makes it look a little more grander. Plus, it kind of matches the style where like I said, the middle section is thinner than the outer sides. So yes, that is what we're gonna do. That is the side of our clock tower. Excellent. I like this. Oh, this is actually going better than I thought. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of these just for now. Oh my goodness. I wish. By the way, I have not planned this out whatsoever. As you're probably sitting there going, "Well, you're dying, Nibbin." I can understand that, because you can tell just by the way I'm building. So there's windows that are inside here that are on the same height as those windows. Let's see here. So that dives in. So this first pillar is right on the side. Now my question is, okay, so we have to do that because the row, because there's going to be, oh, but see that walkway is a tad, oh, but I can't do that tad bit lower walkway. Okay, so technically in the real floor plans, these windows are about a half a block up. They don't start here, like where they do, because this is actually the floor. They start up. Oh yeah, you can see side, like how we have it in there. Let me go around. So like how we have it in here. Where did that go? This is actually how the windows are, and this floor, in theory, would actually be here for the step in. I just realized that is not tall enough for stairs, because those stairs are pretty lengthy. I wonder if I need to build this up one more row. Okay, because really, if these, oh, nope, you know what we do? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting way ahead of myself here, but I gotta plan this out. Oh, why did you not go there? Please, can I have, I can have the slabs now? Okay, so if we do that, and then we build you, oh, my goodness, don't step on the slabs while you're building them, Jeff. And then we do this. Yeah, see, that's only 3 steps. That doesn't seem very big and dramatic now, does it? Because then, see, it's going to be like this, going all the way across. Can't get up, I'm stuck. So it's like step, 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 and then you go inside. So then actually the way this is designed is this part is brick. This is not the white. Actually, pretty much right where I accidentally left that block is a window. So then there's a window that goes here, which, how do we, so see that? Nope, because that is different, because this is on the brick. It's slightly different on this back facade portion than it is on the sides. Oh, but it does have that, which, what did we do? Was that just the upside down staircase? It's just the upside down staircase. Okay, actually, so is that. That was me growling, not burping. Don't think I belch into the microphone on purpose. I'm also really quiet, and I do, sorry. If I'm too quiet, guys, just let me know, and I will make sure that for future episodes I will turn it up. Granted, I am recording a handful of these, so I'm not going to exactly know your notes right away. Sorry, but anything you guys have for the future episodes, let me know. So, okay, so this is, let's just build up. I right-clicked and it deleted. Apple mouse, yeah. I used to like this mouse. This mouse kind of sucks. So these windows are these windows are the same as these. So at this point, there's going to be this, and then there's going to be just bricks all over the place. Just crapping out bricks here. Okay, like that. Doop doop, and then yeah. So then those are the same. So it's going across to there. So the U. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, guys, This is where like doing this stuff on Twitch would have been really handy, because you guys would have just started yelling at me, going, "What are you doing? Stop! You're supposed to be putting the thing." Yeah, I know. I didn't. It's bad times. They just boarded up the side of the windows. Okay, leave me alone. They bricked it up because this is the alternate 85, or whatever excuse you want me to come up with there. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, I should have got some sleep before I did this. So you go away, because then we do this, and then what do we do? Just the stair again. So this, and this. Yep. So then that is the inside. That's the first. There's 2 windows on the outside. So like this, there's one like this. We have the middle one with the door, and then we have another one like this on the other side, and then repeat this. So that is the first of the 3 sets of windows / door on the inside. So that's not bad. I guess stairs up. And about there, because this is the, we're not going to do that right now, but this is where there's like the little frontage road right here. And it is not an actual road. I've seen a lot of models that will actually lay down a street, because the street goes by out here. So then this is the street where Marty, races, and the movie theater's down there and all that stuff, and the lighting, the wire comes from here and it goes to there and all that stuff. But this is the side road that goes in front of it. There is a little bit of a lip going from the street, almost like a uphill, almost like a driveway, like a bottom of the driveway, kind of going up a little bit. I don't know if we're going to do that, but it's definitely not a street. It is just more or less a walkway. Now, yes, Biff does drive his car along here in part 1 when he's in 1955, but it's not going to be a street. It is just going to be a paved walkway. We are also going to be doing the little center area here. We're going to try to figure out how to build a sign. Lots of bushes, and not so many trees. Anyways, I was just getting way ahead of myself. And then all those buildings. Ugh. I have some blueprints for some of those buildings too, but just not all of them. And yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that at all. I'm looking at this right now. Okay, so that's the west elevation. So that faces this way. So that is our south. That is our north. The north side, because my blueprints have this, the north side actually... That's kind of goofy. The north side has windows right there. Right there? They're above that by 1. I can't do a half brick though, so I might just do that. Yeah, the north side actually has windows. Sorry, I'm referring to this to this part as the north side, because according to my blueprints, this is the west side, because in the real location, in Universal Studios in California, the front of this building actually faces west. So that's our north side, and the blueprints are, based upon by the sides of it. So this actually, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to finish this portion. We're going to finish the side of this, or get as kind of as far as we can here, and then I might wrap it up at that point. So, for this particular episode, and then I'll see you guys next time at that point. So, okay, so let's just do, oh my goodness, let's just do this. And like I said, maybe I'll look into getting the magic wand back installed on my machine, because that would be so awesome. And then this rest of this is brick. Now, so here's the other thing. The actual set was not a full courthouse, because again, it's a movie studio and they're not going to build everything. Because rarely are they ever shooting down here, like against this building. Normally they're only ever shooting this way against the side street, or they're shooting down this way. So if you look in the movie every once in a while, you'll be able to see this. And I'm looking at the blueprints, and the blueprints actually have it done that way too, which is kind of weird. But the blueprints, the building itself only goes to about here. And then they just kind of like walled it off with like very basic, boring black, just side, like fake facade, not even like a brick, just a solid black, like plywood. So obviously that's not correct. But I just always thought that was kind of weird that they did that. We are, however, going to be doing this. We're going to be giving this a little bit of detail, just because the blueprints kind of have it. Anyways, apparently just going to destroy all that. We're just going to do this. Nope, not that. You come back. You come back too. Just to give it a touch. I can't do it on the corner, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I can't do it on the corner. So, but we're just gonna do this just so that there's something else on this side, and it's not just a solid brick. But yeah, the way that these blueprints are actually set up, and then they actually kind of have it shut out a little bit right there. I don't know if I want to do that. They have this. It's not that far in the blueprints. It's only about half of that. But again, obviously, we're in Minecraft. We're doing this. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Well, we'll see. And then, oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? Because this actually, oh, I can't do that. Can I? Crap. All right. So then this just becomes solid there. All right. Nope. Did I get? Nope, didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, we'll just and by the way, this is not the top layer. There's actually, these go up one more row. Much more, not like this. Like that. Nope. Oh my god, everywhere but that, and then this, and then okay, and then it actually has another row. I wonder if I could just do that. Do that? Looks kind of different, doesn't it? Or, as I'm sure a bunch of you are just screaming right now, if we do that. See, I just don't like, no, see, that doesn't stick out enough. I want there to be more detail. If we can put detail in this thing up here, we're gonna do it. So yeah, we do that, and then, why can't I put that there? What? No, hey, come on. What? Wait a minute. If I hit like that. What? Wait a minute. Is there like a height limit? Well, that's not going to be helpful for our building. Okay, well, with that, I need to go figure out why it won't let me build any higher than this, because that's not going to be any good. That's not going to be good for us. So, okay, well, with that, guys, we are going to stop for the time being. I'm going to go figure all that out, and when we come back next time, we're just going to keep cranking away at the clock tower, and no. Well, you just put you there instead, I guess. Hope I can figure out why it's doing that. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys next time.